Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing a very important topic at this time of the year. As much as I don't want it to be, almost back to school season, I wanted to make another video on some essential things, some essential items that you're going to need for back to school. This is mainly going to be a video for apartment living in college, but you can also apply some of this stuff to dorm living. If you do want a dedicated video for dorm living essentials, I do already have a video up, so go and check that out. Okay, I have my handy dandy iPhone. I wrote down everything last night. I tried to come up with as many things as I could. If you do have any more ideas as to what you need for dorm living / apartment living, leave them down below in the comments just to help everybody out. So essentially I've broken everything down into 4 categories, really 5, so let's go through them. First category is bedroom. It's the place that you're gonna spend your time relaxing and decompressing from the day, so we want it to be a good space. Second is bathroom. The kitchen, which obviously if you live in a dorm, you might have a kitchen in the hall that you're living in, so these items you might take a little bit looser. The next one is essentials. These are items that are kind of miscellaneous. They can go in any room of the apartment, but you absolutely do need these items. And then the last one is kind of like a, you don't need it, but it would be nice. Let's go ahead and start with the first category, which is your bedroom. You might not think that you need this, but I'm telling you, it's gonna make your sleep so much better, so much more comfortable. If you're someone who experiences like back pain like I do, girl, this is gonna help you out. It is a mattress topper. So if you're going into a dorm, if you're moving into a dorm, then obviously get your twin XL mattress topper. But if you're moving into an apartment and you have a full or a queen, just make sure you have the right sizing for the mattress topper. Let's talk sheets, pillowcases, duvet covers, comforters, all the things. Get your sheets from Amazon, okay? Your sheets and your pillowcases, get it in a pack. Go to Walmart, get the cheap stuff. You're not going to worry about, if you need to replace them for any reason, having to spend $40, $50, $60 on sheets. Now, the throw pillows and throw blankets of it all, that is very like an extra add-on to the decor. If you really want to do that, you don't obviously have to, and if you need to save money, then don't. I got my throw blanket from, I think, Marshalls or TJ Maxx. Those are also really good places to buy decor from. The next thing I have is a small cart or a nightstand, like side table. I had a cart for the first 2 years that I was living in a dorm, and I loved it. It's just so much easier to have some place to put all of your like nightstand items. Actually, this one back here, it's a hot mess, but I promise I used it well when I could. Next up, I have a lamp. There's different kinds of lamps that you can get. You can get battery operated ones, or you could get ones that you have to charge, but just something to have to make your room a little bit more cozy, especially if you have an 8 a.m. and there's no light outside and you need something, you know, to navigate the room with. Next is a rug. Doesn't have to be big, does not have to be expensive. Next thing is under bed storage. This is more important than you think it is, actually. If you're someone like me who just has a lot of stuff, and also someone who wants to move in all of their clothing, if you get kind of like the really big under storage packing cubes and you put them under your bed, that can definitely help. The last 2 bedroom items are gonna be a hamper or a laundry basket. The one I have, I got on Amazon, and it's a hamper that has a laundry bag inside, so you can take the laundry bag out and wash your clothes that way. I've been using it for freshman and sophomore year, and I'm gonna use it again this year. Last thing for the bedroom is hangers, clothing hangers, specifically getting the ones with felt on them. You absolutely do not have to get the ones with felt on them, but they make a huge difference, especially in the winter when you have all your heavy cardigans, jackets, sweaters. Moving on to bathroom essentials. First thing is a shower curtain. You're actually gonna need 2. You're gonna need the plasticky like shower curtain that goes on first, and then the decorative one of your choosing, whatever color you would like. You can get these from pretty much anywhere if you really look. If you want something very specific though, I would recommend going on Amazon. That definitely is a very important essential for your bathroom. Moving into bathroom rugs, they kind of go hand in hand, the shower curtain and the bathroom rug, to keep your bathroom from flooding and being just wet all the time. You can get packs of bathroom rugs, one that comes with one that goes under the sink, next to the tub, and then under the toilet. I would recommend those. Next is towels. This is something that I feel like you don't really need to spend money on. If you are able to, just take a couple of towels from your home, like your childhood home, and bring them to school. But if you are going to buy new ones, just go to Walmart. They have really, really cheap towels. 4 towels, 2 rags, and you'll be good to go. Next is shower shelves. The ones I got are from Amazon. They just suction onto the shower wall, and then you can put all of your scrubs, your shampoos, your body washes, your soaps, everything onto the shelf. Also, make sure you're getting shower shoes if you live in a dorm. or shared bathroom in a dorm hall. Even if you're living in an apartment and you feel like you're not able to really clean it and really get in there, definitely just have some backup shower shoes from freshman, sophomore year that you can slip on. Last but not least is a plunger and a toilet brush. Obviously, you know, some things might go south and you might just need a way to just clean. Okay, next is the kitchen. Obviously, you're gonna need some utensils, pots, pans, plates, bowls, cups, all of that stuff. Target is not really the best at being affordable, but when it comes to plates and cups and bowls, they do have this line of 50-cent bowls, plates, and cups. Walmart also has really affordable Tupperware sets, utensil sets, pots and pans. Make sure you have a trash can if your apartment does not come with one, or if your dorm does not come with one. I think most do, but make sure you have a really good trash can. You're gonna need some dish rags just in case you don't have a dishwasher and you need a way to dry your dishes, or if you have dishes that are not dishwasher safe and you need to dry those, that's what you're gonna need it for. Then your seasonings, your salt, your pepper, oregano, your garlic powder, onion powder, all that stuff. You can even just start with salt and pepper and be completely fine, but make sure you have some seasoning in your apartment. Some sponges for dishwashing. You can get like the handheld looking sponges, or you can just get a pack of the regular rectangular sponges. It's really up to you. Dollar Tree has all of those options. And then dish soap or dish pods if you are using a dishwasher. Okay, moving on to the essentials category. This is mainly things that I think personally for me, I like forget to put on the list. And then when I move in, I'm like, oh, like forgot to buy it, don't know how, but I'm just going to rapid fire these things so that you can kind of check them off on your list. First is trash bags. You would be surprised the amount of times I would forget to buy trash bags. All-purpose cleaner, just a cleaner for literally all messes. A broom if you have tiling, anywhere, literally anywhere. Curtains if you don't have blinds. If you don't have blinds that you can close or pull down, definitely get curtains for your privacy, and also if you don't like the light coming in or shining in your face. Laundry detergent and dryer sheets or laundry pods. If you like scent beads, all of that stuff. If you wash your clothes on campus, make sure you have those things. Chargers, make sure you have chargers, and make sure you have extension cords. A first aid kit, a small tool kit. Next is like a mop or like a Swiffer mop, anything from the brand Command. So Command hooks, Command strips, like literally anything Command related, you're going to need it, because all of these places, obviously you don't want holes in the wall, you don't want paint to chip, you don't want anything because you're gonna get fined for that. Last but not least is batteries. I personally am gonna have a lot of battery operated things in the apartment just to save some electrical usage. Last but not least, we're gonna talk about the miscellaneous like fun items. First is a projector. I got a projector like a month ago. I'm never gonna like buy a TV again. I just think they're a pretty good investment, and you can find some pretty cheap ones on Amazon. The one that I have, like $35. Next is an air fryer. You don't have to splurge on a really fancy one, but one that just works. Here at home, I'm always throwing stuff in the air fryer. It doesn't matter what it is, I'm putting it in the air fryer. Then next we have candles. You don't really need candles. I don't think you're even supposed to have them for your dorm living. I definitely did. I love candles in general to begin with, so I knew I was gonna bring some candles, but I think they're just perfect because you're not using any electricity. It smells amazing. It has that cozy lighting kind of vibe. I know that Bath & Body Works has a ton of different like candle sales through the summer, so make sure you're checking closely. They have a lot of really good smelling ones. That is gonna be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you found something on this list that you added to yours. Again, comment down below if you have any other ideas of things that would be really useful during your school year. Make sure to check out last year's video of college essentials that's more kind of like dorm oriented. Make sure to like this video if you of course liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the content, and I will see you guys in my next video.